What's going on, everybody? What is going on? We're back with another Xbox Warriors podcast with my brother Unlimited Productions and DJ Tuckmaster. Hey, we're just going to be talking about different things that happened. The Tokyo Game Show with Xbox being there. What I'm going to ask the brothers what they think about some of the games that are coming out of that show. You know, what they think about, what they thought about the show. And we'll talk a little bit still about this PS5 Pro craziness. You know what I mean? That's going on out here. I'm hearing so many things about it. I know Unlimited has. I know Tuck has. With that special edition being like $3,000 or something like that. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. But let me introduce my brothers, man. My brothers, my Xbox brothers. First, Tuck. Tell everybody, brother, where they can find you, man.
Hey, everybody. This is your boy DJ Tuckmaster, the original pony killer. I can't stand the ponies, and the ponies can't stand me. You can reach me on the Xbox Lions Den. I was supposed to do a video early this morning, but heck, man, I slept all morning, so I'm just now really just getting up. So, but that's about it, man. So let's get this show rolling, man.
All right. And then my brother, Unlimited Productions, man. Let me tell you something. If you guys if you want to check out a real brother that knows about Xbox, that knows about it inside and out, and knows about gaming in general, my brother, Unlimited Productions with the Unlimited Truth, is came and is rocking out with us today. Unlimited, brother, thank you for coming and joining us, man. And tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Unlimited Production. You can find me I do the Unlimited Truth whenever the truth is needed. All
right, man. All right. So, Tuck, man. Now, before Unlimited came on, we was what's up, Slick? What's up, Slick? Before we went live, brother, what was you hearing about what'd you say, the special limited edition PS5 Pro? I guess it's supposed to look like the old PlayStation 1, right?
Right.
Supposed to be like a gray color or whatever. Now, how much does this thing cost? How much is it? How much is that cost?
I mean, the regular price is like $9.99.
Mm-hmm.
The regular price is, but the scalpers didn't turn around and scalp them all. So what the scalpers gonna do.
Yeah.
They're gonna make sure they get their money, no matter what. So
yeah.
Right now, I've seen people on Facebook. I mean, on what's the name of that YouTube? Man, people have been bidding them for like $5,000, like $3,000, $5,000, $6,000. I've seen one as much as $10,000.
Are you serious? Oh, God damn.
Man, I'm serious, man. Now I'm not really sure how far that's going because I don't think nobody gonna really do no 10,000. But they can tell. But I do know there are a couple people that have bought them for like $3,000, $5,000, $4,000 and all of that stuff. So, and I'm just saying, you know what, guys, y'all crazy. I say you ain't getting that big of a push. You ain't getting that big of a push at all. It's not worth that damn much. And stop listening to these damn people that's telling you that it is, because it's not. I mean, you could be a PS4 player all you want to. But ain't no way in the world. I don't give a care if it was Xbox. If these scalpers get the new Xbox and they start doing it for that much, ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna buy an Xbox for $3,000, $5,000, $6,000. Man, that is craziness, man. That's like, but if they want to do that, that's their business, man. I mean, I'm sorry, that is their business, but. I want to hear what Ultimate Truth got to say about it, because I know
Unlimited?
we got more.
Oh yeah, I know Unlimited.
On that stuff.
Well, Unlimited. You remember, man, back in the day when we first when you guys first got the Xbox Series X and S, there were scalpers out there, but I mean they were like, I don't know, 1,100. I think I seen one for 900. I think there was also some for like I think the highest I seen Unlimited was I think 1,500 back in the day when the scalpers had them. But this is craziness, Unlimited. I mean, I think Tuck seen one 6,000. I think I seen one or somebody saying they were going to sell one for like $3,000, bro. This is crazy, man. I mean, what do you think about this whole thing? I knew that was going to happen. Anytime new systems come out, especially with this PlayStation 5 Pro, the scalpers, they're always going to scoop them up like that, man. And there's people I heard that already. I heard somebody already got one off some dude or didn't get it yet, but he gave him like $3,000 or something. This stuff is crazy, man. I mean, this guy might actually get shystered. You know what I'm saying? He might not even get it, bro. I mean, these people are crazy, man. You're gonna have to work like 3 jobs, man, like to get the PlayStation 5 Pro with the price that's going for. What do you think about it, Unlimited?
I think look, if that's where they want to put their money at, then go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
The thing about the PS5 Pro, my prediction has always been the initial batch is going to sell out. After that, after all the people on Twitter and YouTube drop their hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the stupid ass console,
yeah,
just to show off because they think they got some over Xbox. The casual gamer's not going to buy it. Let's not forget, some like half of the PlayStation user base is still on the PS4. Yep. If $500 PS5 didn't get them to jump to the current gen console, a $700 PS5 Pro is not going to do it. So you're not getting their money. You're only getting the just the absolute top of the line Wells, the super hardcore PlayStation guy who think that this is a good investment. So yeah, I don't have any extreme reaction to anything they're spending their money on, because Sony's financials is just at their next quarterly report. Sony's financials is just going to report that they're going to make less money than Xbox anyway. They're going to fluff the numbers, probably say something like, "Oh, we sold 65 million PlayStation 5s," even though in a year where none of their exclusives and time exclusive games have sold. So it's not going to change anything. It's not going to have any impact. It pissed off a lot of people, and it opened Pandora's box, because going forward here, I was thinking about this the other day. Sony was the first to charge $70 for their games, right?
Yes.
And do you remember what happened? Everybody was like, "Well, I mean, we've been paying $60 for games for too long," and all this other shit. And so when the other publishers raised their prices to $60, they couldn't fight against it, because they already praised Sony. And with the 700 PS5 Pro, since the gaming media are praising them for it, don't be surprised if we start getting more, getting price gouge from other gaming companies, and they can't say nothing. But with that said, but with that said, this is, Sony don't have shit, man.
No,
they got one game announced for 2025. Wolverine ain't nowhere to be found, because that's not coming out to like 2026 at the earliest. Their studios were too, they ruined Bungie. Let's not forget that they ruined Bungie to the point Bungie canceled Destiny 3, and I don't know what the fuck they got going on. So what we're dealing with is I don't really feel like talking about the losers, and the truth is Sony are the losers. They're the losers this generation, and I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how many consoles they sold, because they're not winning any other metric. They don't have the better subscription service. They have less studios. They have less games. They aren't releasing new IPs. For the love of God, they're releasing Horizon Remastered, a 6-year-old game. All right,
speak about it, Unlimited.
Yeah, they're releasing a remastered for that, and this is how ridiculous Sony is. If you already own the game, they want to charge you $10 to upgrade. Bullshit, right? Meanwhile, Xbox, we got when Gears 5 got the free, that was free.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Any upgrade we got through smart delivery was free.
Yep.
We didn't have to pay for upgrades. So yeah, man. Sony the PlayStation 5 Pro, you know, if they listen, if that makes them happy, good for them. Unfortunately, it just won't shut them up. That's all I'm waiting for. I just need them to shut their asses up, so I could enjoy so I could enjoy the gaming media in peace.
Yep.
Six Slayer said more than $10 they up the price. Well, I haven't seen that, man. I'm just well aware that they're going to charge you $10 to upgrade a boring ass PS4 game that they probably didn't even beat the first time. So yeah, I'm sick of these losers, man. Absolutely sick of them.
And you know,
right too. Good.
And you know the hardest thing about it is that if you don't have the game, per se, instead of being $20, it's $40 now.
Yeah.
If you don't have the Horizon game, instead of it being 20, it's 40. That's price gouging, man. I'm like this. Okay, if you buy this PS5 Pro, why should I have to buy an upgrade to enhance the graphics on my PS5 Pro? I have a hard time dealing with that. I'm like, is that the whole purpose of me buying the damn machine so I don't have to do that? I mean, am I off base or what?
No. Here's the thing. You're not off base because you're a logical consumer. You know where your money's going. You want to get the best value of your dollar, and so you're questioning. Okay, why would I spend $700 on a game and then you're charging me to play the fucking? Not only are you charging me to play a game, it's an old game, and that I don't get the upgrade for free. It's nonsense. That's you. However, with these PlayStation fans, you know they're so stuck on Sony that they're pretending that this is some good deal. Oh yeah, I can't wait to pay money to play an old game I already played 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? On a $700 console that has no new games. You know what I'm saying? Take that, Xbox. Take that. Like, dude, you're paying $700 for what the Series X already does.
Yep.
Right.
that we've been that in hell. In a way, I kind of got to thank them because now they're finally going to use the architects in the Series X instead of holding back. Because that's one thing.
Listen, true.
Tuck and Sega, man. One thing that I've been saying, and while I was glad Phil said that there won't be a mid-gen reference for Xbox. No, the devs are not pushing the Series X to its limit, not even close. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, I was like, I refuse to have a regen mid-fresh Xbox Series X Elite or whatever they would have called it. Drop another X at $100 just to play games slightly better. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And so Xbox, so me just sticking with my X and enjoying the games, and and hopefully that the console gets pushed to the limit. That's great. So maybe the Pro might actually let these devs use the full power of the Series X then, because that's one of the things I've noticed hasn't been done. And as great as this generation is, it's just nothing that's really pushing the hardware. Now the games are being pushed in terms of what they're going to do in the games and actual stuff. That's why I'm enjoying so many games. But the hardware isn't close to being pushed to its limits. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? No. Hell, but by how slow they've been going pushing this thing, this console, the Series X could last like 10 years before they're ready for a real upgrade. Hell, we're still getting games on the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Like Madden. I think Madden was still on Xbox One. E-Rock's game, WWE 2K, was still on Xbox One. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They just got through doing the Star Wars game on Xbox One now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, they released the Xbox One version a year later.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if that generation's not going to die, if this console's not being pushed to the limit, don't selling me on hardware just isn't that exciting. No. That's why I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a new generation. Like I'd be cool if next generation started in like 2027, 2028. because I don't,
Yeah, you're
don't
right.
yeah, just keep, just what I'm saying. Just give me my avoweds. Just give me my South of Midnights. Just give me my Fables. Just give me my Starfield Shattered
Perfect
Dimensions.
Dark.
Just give me my Perfect Dark. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. But what I don't need is more hardware being sold. Like Sony, Sony, this is how ridiculous Sony is. they this generation they sold you the PS5, the PS5 Slim, the PSVR 2, the PlayStation Portal handheld that isn't really a handheld, it's more like a streaming device, the PS5 Pro, and then raised the prices on everything. And then then I just sit back and wonder, geez, if Xbox did all this, man, we never hear the end of it.
Nope.
No, we sure wouldn't.
What's up, Tool Man?
Right.
What's up, Go Paul? He says Series X can last a long time. It's still very good specs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that we didn't see that the Series X can still do. So I'm with Unlimited Productions. I can wait till 2027 or around that time, honestly, because we really did not get to see everything that the Series X can do. Now we're going to see some of that with the new Indiana Jones, with Avowed, with Gears of War E-Day. We're going to see a lot of that with the Unreal Engine 5. So there's a lot of things that we didn't even get to see yet. That didn't actually get to really experience it with the new Xbox Series X. So I agree with Gogo Paul. What's up, Tollman, and Kai Spy. This is true. What Unlimited's saying, man. Hey, we do not need a refresh. We don't need a mid-gen refresh. We really don't. And I'm glad that Phil Spencer is not doing that. I'm glad they're not doing that because we do not need it. We don't need it right now. We can wait. We got to see what our Series X can do. We didn't see what that bad boy can do yet. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to wonder, Tuck, how much more powerful is the PlayStation 5 Pro is supposed to be more than the Series X? Or is it or is it not? Because I don't know the specs of it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and that's because Sony purposely didn't reveal any of the inside information. Mark Cerny pulled the wool over your eyes. Well, not our eyes, but people's eyes by specifically holding off detail, and that's why it's assumed that it's pretty much the same specs at a PS5 Pro, just with I don't know something higher. Who knows? Okay. I'm not technical enough to break it down, and I don't watch Digital Foundry because I don't actually care because I listen, I don't know how E-Rock be watching them and keeping up with them because the one thing that I just don't give a shit about is zooming on an image 400 times to see the detail of fucking grass in video games, and that's something that when I'm playing, when I'm playing video games, I don't look in the background and be like. Try to zoom into that shit like, damn, is that in 4K resolution or is that dynamic 4K?
Yeah, right.
Like I'm the wrong guy to talk some of the specifications of gaming because I just want to play a fun game. You
on fire right now, man. You on fire.
That's true. I wouldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, that's why that stuff never appealed to me because like at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to play a fun game, and the farthest I go is performance mode or quality mode. Do I want to play, and that's because I like the smoothest of 60 FPS, so I tend to play in performance mode. That's as far as I go. Other than that, man, I don't give a shit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's because here's the thing, I can tell the difference between 4K and 1080p, but I can't really tell the difference between like 4K and dynamic 4K. Yeah. And I'm tired of people pretending that they can. You know what I'm saying? And Digital Foundry has created a world where people pretend that they know the difference. And I'm like, dude, with the moment-to-moment gameplay, no, you don't. That's why whenever you notice, listen, whenever I praise a game, I tend to praise how much fun I have and the gameplay and stuff like that over wow, these graphics are so pretty and whatever else, man. Because like I just want to play fun games. That's it, and it's not really. Yeah, and most of the time it's barely that more complex than that with me.
Well, that's the truth, Unlimited, and I think Unlimited and Brother Tuck. I think that's the whole huge big stigma about gaming today is they always want to pinpoint graphics for every single game that comes out. It doesn't matter if it's an indie game or if it's a AAA game, AA game. They always try to just be on just graphics, like Unlimited said, like zooming in 50 million, milliseconds onto some dirt, some shit like that, or some tire treads or some bullshit. You know what I mean? This ain't in the heat of the night. You know what I mean? You know, this is video games, man. We're not trying to dissect every little thing. And he's right, because the best thing about video games, it's gameplay, it's the mechanic, it's not the graphics. Yes, graphics make a difference, but I don't play graphics. If the game has good mechanics and plays very well, if I play, let's say, Gears of War with Tuck and Gears with Brother Unlimited, and we're having a good time, that's all that matters to me. I don't give a shit what it looks like. I really don't. You know, if it's a good game, I'm gonna rock that game on with my brothers, and that's what I'm with you on that Unlimited 100%, man. I'm not a graphics whore. I'm not.
I tell you right now, one game I'm having fun with is that Space Marines game. Oh man,
yeah,
you talking about good game? Oh man,
yeah.
I mean, right now, man, I'm in the middle of fighting them on those aliens.
Yeah,
those aliens turn your ass up, man. If you don't watch it, man, I'm like, God, dog.
Yeah, it's good. The AI, yeah.
Dude, I had to put it on regular. Once I put on super and I put on the hardest level, shoot, good luck. Good luck, because it's hard as heck then, boy. So I just had to go back down to the regular level. So I'm having fun, man.
Well, that's good. That's good. And look at everybody looking forward to the new what is it, Starfield expansion coming out, the DLC.
Yeah.
It's advertised everywhere. Look, I'm watching TV. I was watching TV Unlimited earlier on my Roku, on my TV upstairs, and all these Xbox commercials are coming on, man. They keep coming on constantly. Every time I watch, like I'm watching in the Heat of the Night series, and then when it goes to a commercial, it's always an Xbox commercial. It's showing a lot of It's showing a lot of the Japanese RPG games that they were showing at Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, they pop up on my TV every time there's a commercial. An Xbox commercial is popping up every time on Roku.
That worked. That worked.
I'm like, wow, man. There's a lot of Xbox commercials, man. I'm like, man, the whole day Unlimited, I've been watching it, chilling, and every commercial, every time I go to commercial, man, there's an Xbox commercial, bro. You know what I mean? They're on fire right now, man. We got a lot to look forward to coming this holiday, and that's another thing. This is a big problem. People that like Sony PlayStation, bro, they don't have nothing coming this holiday, man. They don't have nothing coming, bro. They don't have nothing coming. You get this PlayStation 5 Pro. What you gonna play? A remake after remake after remake again? I mean, come on, man.
Not all.
They don't have nothing to play, and it's a shame. I'd be so pissed off. I'd be making 100 videos, bro. I'd be making videos weekly about what Sony's doing as a Sony consumer. I'd be like, hey, where is the games at? Xbox got all these games. They got all these games coming out on Game Pass. Come on, Sony. Where is the games? Where is Wolverine? Where is all these games?
They want all our games, man. They want every single one of our games, Sega. They want our games. And they ain't getting all our games. They might get some, but they ain't going to get them all. And that's what they're mad about.
They'll get some. They'll get some. They'll get some. And like Unlimited said before, this podcast we were talking about before, I don't care if they get the games, because I know good and goddamn well they're not going to support the games like we do. They're not. They're not going to buy them. They're not going to. They're not going to support them like we do. They're going to get them, and they're not going to buy them. They're not going to buy, even if they go over there. Unlimited knows, because he did a comparison on when we gave them those 4 games. They ain't hardly buy none of the games. They didn't support anything they were playing with Sea of Thieves. They didn't support the Hi-Fi Rush. They didn't support none of that stuff. Like we support them over here, and we buy our games. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And you know what, Siggy, man? You got that one doggone thing right. And you know what? You're Unlimited. Y'all right about one doggone thing. What is going to change? What is going to change with PlayStation? For number one, you got, 61 million systems out there, and they don't even play them. They don't even play them.
Yeah.
My son's over here right now, he don't even play his PlayStation that much. He got Helldivers 2, He said he don't know when the last time he played that damn game. He said that Sony really messed up when they turned around and took when they took it away from 177 countries. They really messed that up. So when you messing it up, I mean, he just said he don't know when the last time he said it's been months since he played Helldivers. So as far as he's concerned, Helldivers is not even existent no more.
Well, I told Unlimited see my video. He said he was laughing because it's true. Listen, I rented Miles Morales from my library. I rented it for the PS4. Man, that game, man. Hey, man, he's like, Miles Morales is a little punk, man. He's a little sissy boy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, mom, I'll be home soon with the oat milk and all this stuff. We're fighting around. I'm like, what the hell is it? He's giving a report to his mom. Oh, I'll be home soon with that milk and all. I'm like, what the heck is this, man? Man, this is crazy. He's like a little, like a little pussy, man. And I'm like, man, what the heck? The Rhino dude is kicking both the Spider-Man's asses and shit. I'm like, God damn, man, what's going on here, man? Damn.
Oh, man.
I can talk about it now, Unlimited. I could talk about Unlimited and talk because I have a PS4. And now, I mean, and I was playing it. Now, I'm not saying that it looks all right. It's not bad. I'm not saying that it's not bad. It looks cool. It's all right. It looks cool and everything. The way they did the presentation of it, where you go into the game, where he's on the bus on his phone and it goes right into the game. That's cool and all that. I can dig it. But I mean, as far as like the way he acts and stuff, I'm like, man, he's like a little bitch, man. What the, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, this is, it's all right. It's all right. I might try to finish it. I don't know. It's okay. I had to turn it off. I'm like, man, he's worried about, calling mom and saying, I got to get this oat milk and bring it home and all this other stuff. And the Rhino dude is beating their asses and everything, man. It's okay, man. I'm not going to say it's a complete disaster, but I lost interest. Unlimited, I did. I'm like, man, let me turn this off for a while. I put back on the Xbox and started playing what's it called again on Game Pass, man. I just wanted to try it out. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. This is something I won't own. You see what I'm saying, Unlimited? It's nothing I won't own. I'm playing it. I rented it from my library. It's okay, but it's not worth owning to me. You know what I mean? Once you beat that game, it's over. There's no longevity in it. I mean, it's okay, but that's what I think about it. It's all right, but that's about it,
That's all these single player games. Shit, once you get through them, you ain't playing them games no more.
Nope.
Playing Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one they got there. I'm gonna get that one, Tuck, and Limited. They got that at the library. I'm gonna take this one back. They got that Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna see what it's like. You see her with the bow and arrow beating up the dinosaurs? They have it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on Monday.
Sega man, I didn't know you had sleep problems. now you're gonna sleep like a baby playing that game.
Man, dude. Oh man. They have all kind of games there too to rent out of the library, bro. They got all kind of games in there to rent, man. I don't have to buy them. Look, hey guys, I can go right to my local library and take it out and have it for like a month. I don't even have to buy it unlimited. I could take the games out of the library and rent them out that way. I don't even have to buy them games, man. They're just sitting. There's a lot of PS5 games sitting in there too on the shelf. They're just sitting there on the shelf, man. You know what I mean? I was like, let me try this Miles Morales, man. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Be crying and everything, and man, he's like a little punk.
Dude, if they don't come out with anything, I'll put like this. Hey, I'll put like this. If they don't come out with one damn game, if they come out with one game in next year, and you already said Unlimited that they're already hurting for games next year anyway.
Yep.
And there's no guarantee that doggone new game is gonna come out next year, because it's getting all kind of hate right now because they don't like the one protagonist and all that stuff. So you know how that goes. That game might not even come and be a success at all. So I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. I mean, I think so. Like at all. Another thing too, what I heard too. is that the version of the PS5 Pro, the regular version, it's not even selling.
Oh,
It's not even
hey,
selling right now.
and Unlimited got a PS5, so I mean, if Unlimited says something about a game, I'm gonna believe Unlimited because he's played it, he's tried it. You know, he said there was some games he liked. He said there was some that just were garbage. They didn't like them. I watched his whole video on it, and you cannot negate what he says because he has one.
Right.
He gave his opinion about it, and I'm gonna take his opinion. You know what I mean? Because he has one, so he's gonna know. He's gonna know he has one. You know what I mean? So hey, you can't damage control unlimited. Oh, you're just a PlayStation hater. You just don't like this and that. He got a PS5. You got a PS5, so you know.
I probably didn't take it, man. I probably this.
People's got a PS5.
People's not buying that PS5 Pro. The regular version of it, the $700 version, they're not even buying it.
Yeah.
So
it's for
go
people
ahead,
like I said it's for people like Woven Musician who said, just my opinion, but I plan on playing the games I already play and enjoy on the PS5 on the PS5 Pro. I like being grateful for what I've got, and I still look forward to future releases. Yeah, so it's for people like him, man. But again, the 50% of PlayStation players who are still on the PS4, they're not paying $700. They look. If the $500 PS5 wasn't enough to get them to jump ship, to upgrade, or however you want to put it, the $700 Pro isn't going to do it. You know, it's not. And then the jump isn't that significant. Like last generation, I'll say this: the jump from the Xbox One to the Xbox One X was actually pretty damn big. So I remember the first time I plugged in that Xbox One X and played a game like Forza Motorsport 7 or Assassin's Creed Origins, and how beautiful it looked in 4K and all that stuff for the first time compared to the Xbox, the fat Xbox One. You know, but in this case, it's you don't even get that. You know, it's more like a novelty item at both, but it's not. It's not. It's I don't know, man. I'm really over it, man, because I'm over Sony. You know, I'm over Sony. They got no games. They got nothing that interests me. Their third-party games aren't doing well, and they're going to be on Xbox in a year or two. You know what I'm saying? So there's just nothing there. You know, I can't even get passionately angry at them anymore because
you're lying, Unlimited. You're a PlayStation. You hate PlayStation Unlimited. You're lying, man. You're lying. You just don't like PlayStation.
My hate just turned to apathy now with PlayStation, where it's just like, all right, get it over with now, Sony. Go show a game, have everybody lose their mind for 5 minutes, and then when the game comes out, they don't buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they just end up using it as console war ammo against Xbox, as if any of us give a damn. You know, because for some reason PlayStation fans think that that we sit there scouring the internet, watching every little move they do, going like, "Oh, I'm gonna be so jealous of that new Ghost of Yataya game." No. By the way, did you guys see all the games Phil Spencer was saying is coming next year from Xbox? We'll be fine, PlayStation.
Oh yeah. He was talking about on the show.
Yeah, we genuinely do not care. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And if they weren't so damn annoying, I wouldn't even talk about them. But they're so damn annoying, and they like to pop up everywhere that you know that they kind of draw your hand sometimes. But in that, I already got my thoughts out on the PS5 Pro being $700. They still going to pretend it's a good deal. Some of them going to waste their money. Most of them aren't, because they don't got $700 to spend on fucking video games. And the world's going to keep moving. And Game Pass is still going to be the best deal in gaming. I mean, when I was watching Tokyo Game Show, there's a point where they're just like, play now on Game Pass. Play now on Game Pass. Play now on Game Pass. And I'm just like, I can't. Listen, if you know, if you want to just, you know, play your old shit, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got backwards compatibility.
That's right.
The difference is that you know, we didn't get charged to play our backwards compatible games, man, and games that upgraded.
That's right, Unlimited and Unlimited and Tuck. Now this ain't everybody. Everybody's not going to like this, but this week we had Katamari Damacia, the new game just dropping the Game Pass. It's the Royal, I think it's Royal Reroll. We have Tales of a Mama, if I say it right. All you need is help. Now I tried these games, and that's a weird ass game. I'm gonna tell you what, Unlimited. I tried it. All you need is help, man. I'm gonna tell you what. That's a weird game, bro. It's kind of cool. It has like a cool concept to it. I can dig what it's trying to do. It's not my type of game that I would play like a Gears. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited. But I try everything that comes out in Game Pass, and it's kind of cool, like puzzle game. I can kind of dig it. The Legend of Mana that just came in there too. What's that other one called? Wagon Groove 2 or whatever the heck that's called. That just dropped in last week too. So we get games like at least every week, and we got those Japanese games because of the Tokyo Game Show. They dropped that in around when the Tokyo Game Show came out. So that's cool, and I like Katamari Damacy. My wife likes Katamari Damacy. So I mean, so that's a cool game. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's new games to play. It's new games to play in Ultimate Game Pass, worth your buck. I'm about to, check out. I think there's going to be a couple more that's going to be dropping in there next week too. So we got a lot to look forward to. Indiana Jones is right around the corner. So I mean, we got Avowed that's going to be coming out. So we got game. Yeah, man, we got a lot to look forward to. And like Unlimited said, we really don't care. Like Woven Musician, man, I respect you. If that's what you're doing with the PS5, going to PS5 Pro, much respect to you, dude. I mean, as long as you're not in here trolling, we do these podcasts because we are Xbox dudes. We like Xbox, and we get a lot of trolls that come in here and try to damage control Xbox and different things like that. And hey, man, if that's what you do, that's fine. We're not going to clown nobody or because you like PlayStation. That's fine, man. You sound like you're a genuine dude and you're a PlayStation dude. So much respect to you, bro. No disrespect to you at all. We're gamers at the end of the day. We are gamers at the end of the day, and collectors, some of us, like me, Unlimited, Hebot, and all us. So at the end of the day, we're just gamers, man. And I respect what you got to say. If that's what you're going to do, that's cool. Cool. That's cool, man. I can respect that. But like Unlimited said, they're going to try to damage. Because wait till that thing actually just drops and stuff. Yeah, we're going to get more damage controlling. We're going to get a whole bunch of people coming in here talking bull crap, about the Pro and all that. And that's fine. Like I said, I don't care. All I know is we got more software. We got the games. They don't have no games right now to show for it. They really don't. And I'm not just, Unlimited. I'm not just, trying to damage control. Unlimited. They don't have nothing to show right now. They really don't.
Yeah, and none of that would have bothered me if they didn't spend years saying we don't buy new consoles to play old games and all that other silly shit. Yeah, this right. That's the thing about the PlayStation fanboys is that their words come back to haunt them, and when all they had to do is just shut up, just say that hey, this game isn't for me or this game is for me, and move on. That's it. That's literally it. But instead, they got to go with the most extreme reaction. And then you get moments like this, all I
gotta ask you is this: did you hear about the game that we're getting from PlayStation? Did you hear about the game that we're getting from them?
Not
Alien.
Me. Alien. What is it? Alien.
Alien. They're getting that last Alien game, the game that came out 6 years ago.
What game are you referring to?
The Alien game that they came out with years ago, 4 years, probably like 4 years ago.
You said we're getting
something like that. Aliens. No, not the Aliens game, the Predator game.
You said we're getting it?
The Predator game. That's what PlayStation's going to give us.
The Predator game.
The one that came out a couple. The one that came out maybe like 4 years ago.
Predator. Sony don't have a Predator game. It must be like a third-party game that launched on Xbox first or something.
But it's a third-party game. It's a third-party game, but they published it. I mean, they put the rights on for it not to come to the Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, musician. That's cool, man. You say yes. I'm actually an Xbox guy too. Hey, that's cool. Hey, man. Hey, man. It's all good here, bro. You're always welcome to come and rock out with us on the Xbox Warriors podcast, the Unlimited Truth, man. When Unlimited does his podcast, hey, man, come and chop some game up with us, bro. At the end of the day, like I said, we're all gamers here. But we're gonna speak and defend our console and what we like, man. This is what we like, and they don't like it that we don't, that we don't praise Sony, and we don't have to. They don't praise Xbox, and if you don't want to, if you don't like Xbox, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't like Xbox, that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, so I went ahead and looked it up, Tuck. So what Tuck was referring to was Predator Hunting Grounds, and he was right. Sony does publish shit. I did not know that. So
that's the only game we get today.
Yeah, so I learned.
So what's it called, Unlimited? What's it called?
Predator Hunting Grounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, Tuck. I didn't know nothing about that, G.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an old game. That game's so old. It didn't do all that great either.
It came out in 2020 before the launch of the current generation.
So, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so it was on PS4 and PC. And now it's finally coming to Xbox next week.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm upset about though, Unlimited, and I'm a little bit upset about it. I didn't like the thing with the Marvel Capcom collection. I wish we would get that. I wish we didn't have to wait till 2025.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset with that, Unlimited, because you know how I am. I'm an old school. I like the old school fighting games. I like the Capcom collections, and I just don't like that, Unlimited. I don't know what you guys think about that. I don't think we should have to wait till 2025 to be on, because it's Capcom. It's a third-party developer. It's not like an in-house developer of Sony, and I just don't think it's right that we have to wait for that, man. That's just unfair to me. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. When it comes to just put the third-party stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Assuming they're, that's kind of been my mentality. And but here's the thing. What makes stuff like that kind of easier to deal with is that I have so many games, and so many games are coming to Xbox regardless. It's hard to stay mad at a retro collection that's coming late. As long as it's coming to I'm not gonna lie, my mentality is kind of like, all right, yeah, I would want it day one. But as long as it's coming to Xbox, I'm cool, because I'm playing so many games at any particular time. Realistically, it's just going to get lost in the shuffle for me. And by the way, these are just my thoughts.
Yeah,
So I'm not trying to speak for everybody here.
That's all right.
But when it comes to gaming, it's hard for me to get mad at a lot in gaming outside of the negativity and the stupid ass YouTubers and the bitching and moaning and stuff that ruins games. Like anything that doesn't ruin games, I don't get too upset over, as long because it's like, okay, cool. Now that I know it's come to Xbox, I'm cool with it. Come out whenever, because the truth of the matter is, right now I just beat Visions of Mana this morning.
Nice.
I'm still playing Warhammer, still playing Star Wars. I'm waiting for the new Dragon Age game coming out. Waiting for Indiana Jones to come out in December. Still playing Lollipop Chainsaw. Next year, gonna be playing Avowed and all that stuff. So when I got such a constant influx of games coming in, the truth of the matter is, Sega man, if a game comes out, and if a game comes out, especially and it's not something that I'm just super duper hardcore looking forward to, it's like, okay, cool, you come out when you come out. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like Assassin's Creed Shadows being delayed sucked, and I was upset when it first happened. But after me and E-Rock talked about it and talked about it the other day, it's like, I'm over it. Come out, have fun coming out in February, Assassin's Creed. Because I'm going to still have a bunch of games, in this later half, the last few months of the year. So yeah, man. I'm at my core, I'm a super laid back gamer because I just love gaming as it is. I just love the hobby of gaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna answer your question in a second, Goggo Poe. I'm answering your question in a second, but yeah, at my core, Sega man, I'm just a dude who loves gaming on Xbox.
Yep.
And the reality is, that I don't want gaming and what I don't want gaming to be what it's kind of turning into, where all these people are just turning into some type of big social movement, right? That if a game has a black character, then it's woke, or if it has a gay character, then it's woke, and all this other shit.
And that's sad, man.
Yeah, and then when I play the games, they're actually not. You know what I'm saying? Like people, I remember when Starfield came out last year. I forgot what they're bitching about. Then I played Starfield, was like my most played game last year, and it was just a fun RPG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I just want gaming to be just clean, fun hobby, not this jumbled mess that everybody keep trying to turn it into. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can get back to that. And if not, I'm going to take myself away from it, because I'm not going to ruin gaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ruin my gaming enjoyment because everybody else wants to be miserable. You know, and there's this weird negativity and miserable aspect to gaming that I can't. It's hard to escape. Because unfortunately it gets the most views and most attention, most clicks. So all these algorithms on these sites and social media posts and YouTube, you see the negative shit first. And before I pass on the mic, let me enter Google poll. How's Visions of Mana? Loved it. Is it as good as Tales of Arise? Personally, I think by the end of it, I enjoyed it more than Tales of Arise. But Tales kind of have some better mechanics to it. That kind of might need deeper analysis, but my overall enjoyment with Visions, man, I think I enjoyed it more than Tales of Arise. I had a really good time, and had a really fun. Now, I will say this, Gogo Po, it's a bit on the more simpler aspect of RPGs, but there's enough RPG mechanics. How you choose your classes, all that stuff. That still adds a lot to it. I had a great time with Visions of Mana. I thought it was a really fun game. It's probably most likely going to make like my top 10 favorite games of 2024 list. Not game of the year, best of the best candidate, but top 10. Which is good praise for me because I play a lot of fucking games. But yeah, I had a great time with it, and now my next game to beat is going to be Warhammer Space Marines 2 because that's
nice
as well. But yeah, I just wanted to answer that, man. And I'll pass the mic to Tucker Sega, man.
Well, Unlimited, man, I need to get. I might try to get that here soon. I want to get that Warhammer game because I have it on the 360, brother. But I need to get that, man. It's going to remind me of the old days of Gears, man. Has those Gears mechanics and stuff. So yeah, brother, I have to get that. I'm hearing good things about that game.
Yeah,
it's really good.
The best way I can explain Space Marines is that it's the best Gears game not named Gears of War you could play. Right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think you're gonna like it more than me. I think
did you get it physical? You get it physical?
Yeah. I got a physical.
Okay.
I even got the physical copy for Hebot.
That's right, you did. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna get it physical. I'm gonna get because I have the one on 360 physical. So I'm gonna get the one on the Xbox Series physical because I don't want to mix and match. I don't want to get it digitally and then have the one on 360. No, I don't like that. I can't do it. I have to get it physical. So I'm gonna get that physical. Yeah, I'm gonna get that, and I still got to get that goddamn RoboCop game.
Oh man, that's an excellent game too.
Damn it!
It's on the Game Pass now.
Oh, is it?
RoboCop?
It's on the Game Pass now.
If it's on Game Pass, Sega Man has no excuse now.
No, it ain't on Game Pass, is it? I would have already played it. I would have already played it. I would have still played Unlimited, even if it went to Game Pass Limited. I'd beat them shits and still go buy it.
Yeah,
because I like RoboCop. I like RoboCop.
I'm checking it right now.
Because remember, you in Oklahoma. I might, if it goes there, I just didn't get it yet. You might have got it before me. You're all the way down there, G. You might already have it if it's gone in there. I didn't know that.
No, it's been on there for a while.
Are you
not aware? I'm not aware of RoboCop.
If I'm not, because I know they doing it. They getting ready to do the new one here in a minute.
The new RoboCop?
Yeah, they're getting to do a new one here.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, neither have I.
A new fucking RoboCop?
Yeah, they're gonna do a new one here in a minute.
You sure that's on Game Pass? Cause I didn't see it. I would have played it already.
I'm trying to check it out, but for some reason it's not loading up. My store's not loading up. Let me
Oh, the
see.
store. You in the Microsoft store.
Right. Let me see what the hell's going on.
Hebot just said in the chat that RoboCop is not on Game Pass.
I thought it was in Game Pass. I mean, I could be wrong. So, I've been wrong before.
Might be something else you're talking about. Is it something like that or something?
Let me see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, see what it could be something like that, but he said it's not in there. I gotta buy that shit, man. I want that, man. I want that one too.
He said it's not in Game Pass. I didn't think it was. We would have heard that.
Toolman said it isn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because hey, Unlimited, if it was in there, I would be already playing that shit right now, dude. I'd be playing it right now. I'd be playing it right now and still buying it because I'm getting it physical. I want that. I want that physical, and I want the new Space Marines physical. I want both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Choices. Hey, hold on. Sega Man sent you the link if you could join.
Yeah, I did. If you want to come in, brother, I appreciate it if you can. He said I saw it yesterday in my local GameStop. What's he talking about?
No, I'm sorry. They got on sale.
Oh, it's on sale.
They got on sale with Game Pass.
All right. With Game Pass?
They got it for $29.99 right now.
Yeah,
how much?
Game Pass has those cool Ultimate Game Pass sales.
Oh yeah.
It's like even if the game isn't on the subscription service, it'll still be on sale. And sometimes they do really, really good sales too.
Yes, for $29.99 right now.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
What is he about talking about, Lemon? He said I saw it yesterday.
RoboCop. He saw RoboCop at his local GameStop for $50.
$50. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, originally was 60, right?
Or
was it or no? Has it always been 50?
It was either always 50 or 60.
Okay.
It was
I don't
60.
care. I'm gonna still get it.
I could actually tell you in a second.
I'm gonna still get it. I don't care. I like.
Okay. Yeah. It released at $60 when it first came out.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. What did y'all think of the? Let me ask you, Tuck, for us Unlimited, brother. Did you watch the Xbox Tokyo Game Show, brother? And if you did, what did you think about it? Is there any games that interest you or anything, Tuck? What do you think about the Tokyo Game Show, man?
Man, I loved it. I mean, I loved everything what they have to offer. I mean, they're gonna bring it to Tokyo. I mean, they're gonna really just give them. I mean, I'm hearing that they are selling a whole lot better in Tokyo now. I'm not sure about. I mean, I think they sell the cost pretty good now since PlayStation went up on their price in Japan now. So I think Japanese people is starting to like it. I mean, I really do. But as far as I'm concerned, man, you know how I feel about Xbox. I mean, they can't do nothing wrong. They did a good show. I mean, that's all I gotta say. I mean, they show good games. I'd be so glad when all the other Final Fantasies come to Xbox. It's gonna be a while, but that's okay. I know if the new guy would have been there earlier, he wouldn't have signed that deal with PlayStation, but he can't do nothing about that. So the only thing he can do is just do and move on for what's going on now. And that's really basically about it, man. I mean, I've been hearing, a lot of things. They said the PS5 machine Pro was there, but nobody was. They let nobody play it. There wasn't nobody around that play it. I mean, they might have let some people play it, but like I said, this one guy said like he couldn't tell the difference.
It was there.
Yeah, I mean, it was there. I mean, he said it was there, but he said he couldn't. He said he got like in a close lens of it, but he said he couldn't tell no difference. He said he really couldn't tell no difference. So. And he's a true PlayStation fan, but he said he couldn't tell no difference. So he said, like, he ain't getting it. So
there's a lot of people not getting it. It's just like Unlimited said in the beginning of the show. There's a lot of people that don't even have a PlayStation Vanilla 5, PS5 Vanilla. So, there isn't. They're going to try to get it this Christmas because they're going to should be a sale. A lot of these kids are going to want the vanilla PS5, and it should honestly be on sale this holiday. I don't know what Sony's doing because I don't even follow themselves.
I don't even think they're going to take down the price.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't even think they're going to take it down the price. Saying man,
might not.
I mean, they already broke. Okay, they can't afford it. They can't afford to take it down. I mean, if they can, they will, but I don't think they can afford to take it down.
They'll do some kind of bundle, huh?
Dude, you lose over $400 million. $400 million. And no telling how much they cost for them to buy that studio.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how much it cost for them to buy that studio. Then you bought Bungie, what, for $3.5 billion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Dude, they're not recouping no money at all. They're not making no money. They're not making no money, and it would not be no surprise. And I could be wrong about this, and I'm hoping that I am wrong about this. I'm a conspiracy theorist, but would that be a bust if PlayStation having their people buy the Xbox, buy the PS5 Pro a limited edition, and then selling it?
Yeah.
On eBay? I mean, I'm just thinking that that's all they can do because they broke, man. They don't get no money, man.
Nope.
They on borrowed time. You don't have no games coming out next year. You're supposed to have the Wolverine, but the Wolverine is not even showing up. They have other games coming out next year that's supposed to come out next year. They're not even talking about them games. How in the hell can you bring out a PS4, a PS5 Pro, and you don't have any other game out there to show the power off? There's no power.
I don't know. I think that's the dumbest shit that they're doing. That's
like
just
I
my
said,
opinion,
I've never seen
man.
like
That's just my opinion. I think that's dumb.
Yeah. I ain't never seen nothing like it, man.
Nope. They don't have nothing right now to play, and I just don't see no reason for it. And like the scalpers are the ones that are going to be sitting on those. That's mainly what it is. What's up, Zink?
And how long are they going to be sitting on it? For a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of people come in. Hey, you send him an invite?
Yeah, I sent him an invite, but he might not be able to come in.
I really want to hear what he got to say about this. I really want to hear what he got to say about it.
I did send him an invite, though. But what about you, Unlimited, man? Did you like the Tokyo Game Show, brother?
Yeah. It was a pretty good show. Pretty good show. As always, given the harsh criticism that the Xbox had when it came to receiving Japanese support, that's always nice to see.
Yeah.
Xbox get more Japanese support. As someone who just beat Visions of Mana, like I said a few minutes ago, the new Mana games hitting Game Pass has piqued my interest. So I'm gonna give those a try. See if they're any good as this latest entry. There's this game, Atelier Yumiya. I'm aware of the Atelier games because it's one of those Japanese games that people used to say would never come to Xbox. So they got one coming to Xbox next year. I think early next year in like January, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna give that a try. See if that's pretty good. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show has, and then they had a lot of games that released on Game Pass from there too. So there's some other games I just can't think of off the top of my head right now that was also shown. That Katamari Damacy game, whatever it's called. I remember that. Excuse me. The first one was on like the PS2, and the sequel was on the 360. So it's pretty cool to see what I think is a remaster of it on Xbox. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought it was decent.
Yeah. But yeah, Tokyo Game Show, as always, was a fun little event for Xbox. It's never going to be it's because their big show is always the June showcase. So that's the one where you get the most reveals and the biggest reveals.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And, and then Gamescom, which was just 2 weeks ago,
Yep.
or maybe a month ago, actually. Which was a month ago. That's where you get all the release dates and the big gameplay. So by the time Xbox hits Tokyo Game Show every year, the big yearly stuff that we're expecting has already been shown. So now it's just more of like, here's some new Japanese stuff that's going to hit Xbox, and they'll just show more, like how they showed more Indiana Jones and Overwatch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what you get with those type of shows. But yeah, and Square, seeing Square Enix support Xbox more just kind of proves that I think the deals they did with Sony is pretty much dead by now, thanks to the Final Fantasy games that Forspoken not doing well.
Yeah, man.
And here's the thing, I've been one. And listen, and I've said this plenty of times. The thing that excuse me, the thing that was pissing me off about Square Enix exclusive deals with Sony is that I actually like some of Square Enix games. Visions of Mana was published by Square Enix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They used to publish the Tomb Raider games. They used to publish the Days X games. So it was kind of driving me crazy that okay, you have a history of putting your games on Xbox. You actually put some really good games on Xbox, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna say fuck Xbox and keep taking Sony money. That didn't work out, and so now they're kind of crawling back to Xbox, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah. As someone who actually kind of likes a lot of Square Enix games, it's nice to see them back, back on the Team Green. And hopefully this just lasts, because that's pretty much all I got. A fun show.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It was cool to see that. It was cool to see that.
And I mean, and it's like you said, Unlimited. And the thing with the Tomb Raider game, Microsoft published that game. They want the Sony to turn around and help them. Sony told them no. They want the IP. But Microsoft didn't want the IP. They say, okay, we're gonna let you make the game, but we want it to be underneath the umbrella for a whole year. I mean, exclusive for a whole year, and that's all that Microsoft asked for. I mean, they did not get a dime. I'm talking about, Sony did not even want to even help them make the game. So, and people bickered and bitched about that. I'm saying, like, yo, Microsoft helped them make the damn game. So what do you think Microsoft's gonna want? It was a year exclusive underneath the Xbox brand for a year. And like I came up and said record straight up that after a year, nobody is gonna care about that game. The PlayStation people didn't even buy it. So here we go again. Like you said, they don't buy their game.
Stuff like that, Tuck, is why Microsoft stopped doing a lot of third-party deals, especially with the big publishers. They'll do third-party stuff with the smaller stuff. That's why we'll get Ravenlock and High on Life and the Gunk, as exclusives on Xbox. But with the big publishers, stuff like that is why they clearly stopped doing it and just start focusing more on their in-house games. And ultimately, that's going to be the right. And hell, Stalker 2 is one of the few, again, third-party stuff they're publishing. But, Stalker 2 was a game that they helped fund it, especially after the war in the Ukraine broke out. And, and we're getting that in November. We're getting that in November. So yeah, man. Xbox, Xbox, this is what I don't understand about a lot of these game publishers. Stop trying to screw over Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop trying to screw over the richest, your biggest payday, the richest company in gaming, the ones who could give you the most money and the most access to the most gamers. Where you're getting, if you put your games on Xbox, you could get them both with the Xbox community and PC community. Stop doing that for Sony. You know what I'm saying? It's proven that this whole market leader shit is bullshit by now, right? So the people who like, and here's the thing. Historically, Xbox has rewarded the companies that stuck with them, like Undead Labs, who made State of Decay 2 and now making State of Decay 3, and same with the guys who are making Fable, Turn 10. No, not Turn 10. The guys who make Fable, who make Forza Horizon. Playground Games. That's
Playground
it.
Games. Yeah, that's it. Playground Games.
And other studios, hell, Asobo don't want to be purchased, but damn it, Xbox put their games on Game Pass all the time. The Plague's Tale games. So there's clearly reward in working with Xbox and sticking with them. And hopefully more companies learn that. And if they do, that just means more games on Xbox. Oh, by the way, did y'all see Sarah Bond? She said 1,400 games are currently being developed for Xbox right now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's real good.
Yeah. So
that's really good.
So I mean, Xbox has no games apparently.
Nope. I'm sorry, but it's safe to say that to me, I think PlayStation don't got no games.
Yeah, man.
I'm just being real, man. I mean,
shit. Hell, they don't get no games, and they hardly have any developers now. Publishers too.
Oh, really?
Man, they. You haven't heard any of the developers in a while make games. Besides Sucker Punch, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm just being serious. I mean, when's the last time you heard any of these studios make any new games? Been a long time. It's like the cricket fest over there.
Nothing so far, man. They just, don't got nothing so far. But I just wanted to come and do a quick podcast with my brothers, talking about some things that have been going on. But hey, guys, before we end the show, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I know there's not much to talk about lately, but is there anything else real quick, or are y'all cool for now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hold on. There was some cool news that I did want to talk about real quick.
What's up?
They're streamlining the Xbox app, so your Game Pass app is going to be fused with the Xbox app, and I think it's going to start in November. Apparently, the rumors going around about all digital games we own, not just the Game Pass stuff, is going to be playable on cloud. So that's going to be I can't wait till that announcement, because that's cool. That's even going to push their whole strategy of reaching gamers even further.
That's real cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
And I think there's supposed to be isn't there another rumor? Isn't there supposed to be supposedly more back and pat games coming?
I haven't heard that rumor, but that will always be awesome. Look, more games is always awesome.
That'd be nice if that opens back up again because of the Activision thing. You know what I mean? I heard maybe some of the old school Activision games will become back and pat now that they're under our umbrella.
That'd be cool right there.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. But I want to thank Brother Unlimited Productions and Brother Tuck for coming, guys. We don't have a lot to talk about today. We talked about what we could talk about. I guess Brother Hebot and him couldn't make it, but he was in the chat. Shout out to Zinc. He was in here. Woven Musician, man, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. He said, I can't wait for the new Fable. Brother, I appreciate you. If you rock out PlayStation, you like PlayStation 5, and you're going to get PlayStation 6, hey, man, it's all good with us, man. That's cool. You're a gamer. That's all we're about, really, is being a gamer. If that's what you like, that's cool, man. You're always welcome back to join all of us on our podcast, man. But not trying to drag the show on too long. But Fable was one of the games Phil Spencer mentioned is coming next year. So so pretty much when it comes to Xbox, when they name the game, that to me just pretty much guarantees it's coming. Mm-hmm. All we need now is the release date, which I'm predicting. I think Fable's going to be their big holiday game next year, the same way that their holiday game this year is Indiana Jones. I think Fable's going to be that game that comes out next year, somewhere between October and November, launching day one on Game Pass. Hopefully, a collector's edition I could pick up. That's what I think. South of Midnight, I think is going to release around May. Because last few years they did Redfall in May,
This year they did Hellblade 2 in May. So I think
Yeah.
South of Midnight comes out in May, and we know Avowed is coming in February. So, Xbox lineup, man, looks fantastic. Looks
That's
fantastic.
cool. That's cool, man. And yay. I want to give a shout out to Slick Slayer that was in here. Was it Kia Spy was in here? Hey, Gogo Pole, brother Toolman. Hey guys, thanks for coming and rocking out with us, man. We really appreciate all you, man. Woven Musician, thank you for coming and rocking out with us, man. Hebot, brother Hebot, thanks for coming in, man, and rocking out with us real quick, brother Zinc. And we will be back with another podcast when we hear some good news. Anything good, unlimited, always is the unlimited truth.
See, man, I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead. Go on ahead.
Okay. Listen here. Me, E-Rock, and Unlimited Truth, we did a podcast the other day. And I'm gonna try and just I'm gonna go in there and preach this to death. Okay, listen here. Y'all don't listen to these other YouTubers. Go out there and support the games. Please. Support the developers, support the games. Don't listen to these no-good YouTubers that's always bashing games already before the game even comes out. Please. Just play your games.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Thank you, brother Tuck. I really appreciate it. And brother Tuck is right. Yeah, support the games. Yes, I did. I sent you a link. I sent it on in Messenger through your phone, man. I can't do it through Facebook anymore. I have to do it on the phone now. So I did send it to you, bro. I did, brother Hebot. But hey, man, maybe we'll do something later on. Maybe do something tomorrow if you want. But thank you for coming, brother Hebot. I'm gonna call you too, man. I'm gonna call you tonight, brother. I wanted to ask you about something. But guys, thanks for coming, man, and thanks for joining us. I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me in the Xbox Warriors podcast with my brothers. Go check out the Unlimited Truth with my brother Unlimited. When he does it, the podcast is always on fire with our lady of Xbox. I call her Day of 4568, the lady of chat. I call her lady of Xbox, first lady of Xbox. Go check us out, man. New Legal 100 with Intermedia Gaming. Brother Hebot, when he does We Got Next, hopefully he'll do that soon. He's been really busy, but it would be good to see We Got Next again. Brother Hebot, if you're still there, man, we need to do another We Got Next podcast. It'd be so cool. I know you're busy, brother, but it'd be good to see another We Got Next podcast, man. Shouts out to Others Inc. Shouts out everybody, the true Xbox fans out there, diehard Xbox fans, true fans out there. Thanks, guys, for coming. We're going to get on out of here. So on that note, Tuckmaster, tell everybody where they can find you.
Everybody, there's your boy DJ Tuckmaster, the original Pony Killer. Y'all can always reach me with this good group of guys that I'm always talking with. Everybody, they stay true to their word. They're Xbox dudes, and I just love associating with them. And that's about all, man. Just reach me on the Lions Den, and just reach me on the Limited Truth, and and all that good stuff. And that's all I got to say.
And big shout out to brother Sega Forever, our Hawaiian Xbox brother. Always check out the Wrecking Crew podcast. So big shout out to our Hawaiian brother, Sega Forever. He might actually be doing one tonight. You know how he is, Unlimited. He might pop up and do one tonight. But big shout out to our Hawaiian brother. Aloha to our brother Sega Forever. But on that note, brother Unlimited, man, is always on fire. It's always good for you to come and rock out with us. Check out brother Unlimited Productions. He does great videos, unboxings. And of course, the Unlimited Truth. Tell them where they can find you, Unlimited.
Yeah, you can find me on that channel where I do the Unlimited Truth. Great show, second bit as always.
Thank you, brother. And on that note, man, hey guys, thank you for coming and rocking out with us, man. Remember, we're eating good over here, baby, and we're going to be eating good on the holidays, man. Xbox for life. We don't die, we multiply. Peace, guys. No power greater than X. Peace.
And that's